I'm Mr. Grindler.
And I'm Mrs. Grindler.
And this is Grindlers Creatures. And welcome back to another episode of Grindlers Creatures. But on today's episode, we have a package from Ants HQ. Now, I did say on my previous ant video that I am going to get into some more ants, and I bet a lot of you thought I was joking, but here we are. We got a package down on the table, and I'm really excited to show you this. And this package, well, it's quite a big package if I'm honest. I was quite shocked with it. So basically, I contacted Ants HQ a couple weeks back, and I was listing a bunch of different species of ants that I was interested in. So I mainly wanted to get the girls their own ants. And well, I wanted to get myself something as well. And while I was talking to them, that's when I learned that you can actually have ants' nests with multiple queens. And I was absolutely shocked, and that's something that I'm going to be doing in the future. Not today's episode, but probably next year. I said after Christmas, I definitely want to delve into some multi-queen sort of, communal ants' nest type thing. I still need to learn the correct term for this. Ant communal or ants, I'd say ants nest, but yeah, just say ants nest, it's easier. But we did decide on a couple species and a couple of enclosures, but I'm not going to say too much on it because the box is down here, so I'm just going to grab the camera and we're going to have a look at them. And here is the Ants HQ box, and boy am I excited to get into this. So I've already taken obviously the ants out. I needed to check on them obviously to see if they were alright, but inside the actual package I haven't actually had a look yet, so I'm quite interested to have a look in here because it's all packaged up. So I messaged Ants HQ a couple weeks back about a couple different sort of ant species that I wanted to look into getting, and they kindly offered a great deal for a couple different ants I wanted. So I think we agreed on 3 ant species in the end, but inside this box there's actually a 4th, so we'll get onto that soon. And then there was a few agreed enclosures that are inside here, so I'm just going to show you these enclosures first, to be honest. Well, I would just show you the actual box, but you guys have seen all of this before. So obviously we've got, we haven't seen this one yet, the invert shows. Look at that. If you haven't, obviously make sure you go check out the invert shows. Absolutely great. That's the 2023 calendar, so it's not the 2024 yet, so we won't have a look at that. And then obviously they got their little Ants HQ cards inside here as well. But what we do want to look at, let's have a look at this now. Let's do it. We get it out and then we can have a proper look. So this is just a bag full of goodies. And we've got this just here. We've also got this package just here. And then we've got this package here as well. So from my understanding, I'm pretty sure we agreed on 2 enclosures. Yeah. So yeah, I think these 2, or whichever one of these links up to one of the colonies just inside here. So yeah, thank you for that, Ants HQ, it's greatly appreciated. But I know you guys want to look at these ants, but first of all we're going to open up these, and I'm going to stick you up on the other camera, stick in a little time lapse, just me taking all the packaging off, and we'll have a look at what we've got. So I'm pretty impressed with this. This is absolutely mad. So this is the enclosure that I didn't actually order. Let me just turn that one just there. And it looks absolutely cool. I like the little stairway that goes up. And then obviously this is the one that we picked for the H Venators. And then that is for the Black Garden Ant. So I was actually wondering with this, well, I didn't actually know this existed till I actually saw it on this video when I actually unboxed it. But yeah, I was thinking, how do you get the test tubes actually inside instead of actually putting them in? Because these ones, you know, you can't actually put the test tube in like the previous video that we did. We actually just put it just inside there, and then you put that in, boom, they come out on their own. So that's brilliant. And then he chucked in a bunch of other little goodies as well. So thank you very much, Ants HQ. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, you guys, you don't want to look at this. You want to look at the ants. So give me 2 seconds. I'll set it all up. Alright, so the poly box is just here, and if we take the lid off, if I can. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, that's bright. Hang on. That's better. So if we start getting them out, don't worry, I'll show you some close-up footage. I'm not that mean, but oh my god, I'm going to butcher this. So we've got the Campanatus nicaborensis, and there is a lot in here. I'm well happy for this one. I'm excited. Oh man, I've gotten far too into ants at the minute. Oh, this is the one that I'm most happy with. So I've wanted these for a while now, and that is the Harpaganaphus Venator. I'll just call them the H Venators. Absolutely savage. And these I can't wait to get some macro footage of. These are absolutely massive. The unfortunate thing is, when I looked in this earlier, I did see, I think it was 2 or 3 workers that are, I think they're dead. I'm not gonna lie, I think they're dead in there. So I think they've died obviously after travelling. But not to worry, because I've seen the queen in there, and the queen is perfectly fine. I'm just going to put this down because I don't want to disturb them too much. And well, I'm not actually rehousing these on this video, but the H Venator I'm doing straight after this, and it's going to be a separate video because I want all of these to be a separate video, you know, down the line on the channel, because, you know, like I said, I'm getting into ants, and I want to start putting some ant content on this channel, and you're going to see it across the social medias as well. That looks a lot better. So the next one, and this is the one, the final one that I was actually expecting, that is, oh hang on, it's a bit of dirt on me. That is the, let me turn this around quick. It is the Lasius, is it Niger? So the black garden ant. And these are the ones that are native to the UK. Absolutely savage. I don't think we're going to be able to see these because these are absolutely tiny. And I've already got a little colony of these as well. So yeah, you can't really see them. Like I said, I'm going to get some macro footage soon, so don't you worry. And then we have got, hang on, now I ain't got a clue what this says, and I don't think the light's going to pick it up. Is it going to pick that up? I'm going to write up just down below for you guys to see. But yeah, I'm assuming that this was a freebie, so thank you very much. And I'm assuming that's what that enclosure is for, so that's a nice little surprise. Thank you very much, Ants HQ. So now that we're done with this box, we're done with the ants, we're done with the enclosures, we're done with all these little goodies. Thank you very much, Ants HQ. But I'm now going to show you a tiny bit of macro footage, and then we're going to wrap the video up here. So that is all the footage for today's episode, guys, but stay tuned because yeah, these ant videos, they're going to be spaced across the channel. You know, I'm not going to do ants, but I'm going to chuck some ant content from time to time for you guys to enjoy, because I'm just absolutely hooked. Honestly, this package was just outstanding. I know I've said it a couple times, but thank you very much, Ants HQ. Honestly, your kindness, your help with everything, it's just been absolutely insane. And you know, the amount of ant nests I've got now is absolutely insane. I still don't know what the proper word is for it. Ant communal, ant nest. Don't know. Let's just call it ant nest. I've got a lot of ant nests. That's it. I'll dig that actually. I quite enjoy that. So yeah, I think the first, you know, ant sort of rehouse we're going to be doing is the, I'm going to butcher this, so I'm going to look at it down here. The Harpaganathus Venator. Harpaganathus Venator. I will put it up down below. But these, this is the one thing I wanted, honestly. The main thing I wanted out of the whole lot. And it's brilliant. I'm absolutely in love with them. You know, it's a shame that a couple of the workers died during transit, but you know, that's expected. They are going through the postal system, obviously. That's why I normally pick them up from shows, to be fair. Although, you know, the journey from getting it to the show and then getting it back, it's still quite stressful for them as well, but I feel like that's less stressful than in the post. Because, you know, postmen, they just chuck stuff everywhere. I feel like I'm rambling on, so I'm going to shut up. But one last thing before I do shut up is that, you know, if you're interested in ants, check down the description, check out Ants HQ. Absolutely amazing. Or, you know, go check them out at a show. So if you could like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon so you're notified of when we upload next. And don't forget, down in the description there's a link for our link tree. It's got all our social medias on there. It'd be great if you go check them out. But Mr. Grindler's down here. Mrs. Grindler's not here today, so I'll say bye on her behalf. And I'll say bye from all our creatures. Have a great one, guys. You all deserve it. Peace.